Hello! Today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a sketchbook session, and I was wondering if you guys would like to tag along. I will basically just be doing some sketches, talking about things, current events, that kind of thing. I would like to practice some fundamentals, and so I am going to be drawing some hands to begin this sketchbook session. One of my main things I'm trying to work on is hands holding or being used for something, like in action hands. And so I'm probably for the most part going to be drawing hands holding objects or doing something. This hand I found a reference photo of is playing a guitar. To space the fingers out. Another reason, or another thing, is that I'm doing this in pen, which I don't usually like to do, but with spiral bound sketchbooks, if you didn't know, when you use graphite or pencils in them, the graphite smudges on the other pages because they're bound together and they're not exactly like binded, and so they like to shift a lot. And so when this happens, it smudges on other pages and it kind of ruins your drawings. And so I'm trying to draw with more pen for multiple reasons, being that one of them. But another reason I like to sketch with pen more is because I want to be more confident in my lines. I think that is a very important thing as an artist, especially because if your lines are lacking, then it can really change an entire piece. So this is the arm of the guitar, and there's strings here. Right, this kind of got cut off. I should have planned a little bit better, but oh well. Sketchbooks are made for mistakes. This kind of looks a little strange at first, the positioning of the hand. He's kind of got it curled a really tight angle. So it's making the wrist look a little weird. It's a very extreme perspective, so I'm just probably gonna pitch that out a little bit. A little bit better. Alright. Just a few details, things. So happy Pride Month. I'm personally a part of the LGBTQ. I'm Pan. I'm hoping to do some kind of art related thing with the LGBTQ flag. I'm still kind of thinking about some ideas and things. Trying to pick the best one, because obviously it's pretty important to me. Alright, not perfect, but it's an okay start. Alright, I'm gonna put the pink pen down, pick up a red one. Okay, I found more of a front-facing hand I can put in here. Draw it a bit smaller. This is a more feminine-looking hand. The reason I would like to work on my hands because I feel like whenever I finish a piece, when I look at the hands, it feels like it's part of a different drawing. Like it doesn't look like it fits with the drawing. Like I don't know. Has anyone else experienced that? Because I don't know, it just makes it look off and just like stick out kind of like a sore thumb, almost literally. But I would really like to be happy with small details like this with my art, because I feel like things like this is what makes things believable, and I feel like can really differentiate like whether your piece is kind of like a, I don't want to say believable because my art style obviously isn't very realistic, but there almost has to be some kind of believability with cartoon-ish styles or more anime styles. I don't know why I keep finding hands with this sharp angle, but yeah, I didn't plan this one well either, but you know, it's fine. Another aspect of this is I'm also going quickly because of the time running. Because I want to be able to fit a lot in here. Okay, I'm pretty much done with that one. Let's see if I can find one a little bit more complicated. I really struggle with fists. I don't know why. It never looks believable or like good. So I'm gonna see what I can do with this. This is purple. It's almost got like the knuckle sticks out here. Kinda. It's kinda sticks out. Sorry if I get quiet, I'm just trying to look at the reference and this. Another reason I really like the idea of doing a sketchbook session is I need more long videos on my channel, because of now the longest video I have is only 5 minutes long, which is not good, because I've been posting time lapses and they usually get sped up quite a lot. And so it doesn't really take up much time, as much time as I need it to really, to get like, because if you didn't know, you need watch time to get monetized, like a certain amount of hours. I believe it's 4,000, I might be wrong, but see, it looks very, oh. Oh. Mine's a little bit dark there, but you know, it works. It's fine. But you need a certain amount of watch time to get monetized, and so you have to have a few longer videos on your channel if you would like to get monetized at a more quick rate, which obviously I've only started my channel for a few days now, but I think it'd be good for me to film something that is a bit longer and hopefully can get at least a few more views than the videos that I've been posting, which obviously is an issue. I understand that I just started and I'm not going to get a lot of views, but you know, it's wishful thinking, I guess. God, this thumb really, they're always what's wrong with my hands, I feel. Alright. Ooh, okay. So, and then this one has fingers in a lot of different directions. So let's see what I can do with this. So we've got a lot of fingers facing this way. Which is like the most like the directional thing, but then they go down. Pinky's curled. His fingers going forward, connecting with the thumb. Then the index finger is kind of like separated. Palm is kind of, this is pinky, this is kind of that way. Alright, so that's basically my little plan. Gotta get the thumb in there. The pinky. I always like to start with the closest finger when perspective is really prominent in the photo or reference that I'm using, or just the angle that I'm trying to draw it at, because that way you can easily go and like kind of like look at how they line, like the next finger lines up with this finger, and kind of get like an idea of like how big in comparison it is. So yeah, that's something I like to do. This reference has very deep nail beds. I don't know if I did that justice, but you know, it's just a sketchbook. This finger, it's kind of closest to the camera. Can't really see the nail on the thumb. And then this back index finger. Oh god, this is starting to look a little bit wonky. Let's see if I can fix this with some fixing the actual shape of the hand. Oh dear. This is what happens when I try to challenge myself. Alright. Just Also, if you guys are wondering what these lines are and like kind of like what I'm doing here, they're more of like contour lines as well as kind of going in the direction of like the wrinkles, which just kind of, it just kind of trying to say, stop saying kind of, but it shows like the direction, like the contour lines that show the direction of the object. That's the best way I can explain it. So here. Oh, this just looks whack. Just gonna start it out. Can't see the mistakes, then they don't actually exist. Oh god, okay. Well, this one's definitely my least favorite. I don't know if it's just the reference, but it's just like, I don't know how I would have fixed this. It's hard to see what's wrong with it. There's definitely something wrong with like this. I don't know. Well, whatever. On to the next page. Okay, so now that we've done hands, let's do, ooh, okay, maybe some figure drawing? That could be fun. Okay, we're gonna start out with a pretty simple reference. Got some foreshortening in it though. Let's go in with a lighter color. First I gotta make sure that it actually works, because before filming I was definitely having a lot of trouble getting these. Alright. So I'm gonna have to draw a little bit smaller because obviously figures are much bigger than hands. But I drew the hands bigger because they're usually quite small, as you can see. So hopefully I'll be able to fit a few figures on here. Come on. Come on. Come on, little pin. I have another one in the same color, so maybe this one might work. I also will say that these pens are like dollar store pens. I just bought them for school. Alright, there we go. That one works. So let's put this one away. Alright. So we got a little head. This girl, she's facing towards the camera. Alright, so got the head. So her ears are covered by hair, but I'm just gonna pop those on. I'm probably gonna take a darker color and go over the main details. So this is the chest area. She's got an arm here that is foreshortened towards us. Kind of like a here. She is holding a gun, but we're gonna ignore that. Sorry if there's any noise in the background. It's hard to work around schedules and things. Alright. Just gonna do that. Actually raise this a little bit. When I go over with the darker color, it's gonna look more complete, but it's like right there, but it also shows a bit of the arm. This is confusing looking, but when I go over with the darker color, it'll be less confusing. So she's got that, and then her rib cage is like showing. Belly button's right here. She's got a very tiny waist. So it only shows this much of her. It doesn't go down any further. So I'm just gonna have to deal with that. Alright, let's see if we can fix any of this up, because I'm looking at it, it's looking a little weird. Actually, her arm is lower than that. It's like down here. Thumb. She's kind of a fist, but not quite. Arm coming down from the side. Alright. Let's take black and go over this first, because this is the most confusing part of it all. So it kind of shows like, God, this looks really confusing to convey. Maybe if I put the shirt in, it'll make more sense. Alright. Alright, got a shirt there. Let's get fingers. Sorry for the noise in the background. Just gonna do this pretty. It's a fake gun, so it's not very detailed at all. I'm gonna add more tilt into her head and make it very much smaller, because I tend to do that in sketching with the head first, which honestly I should get out of that habit. Not big pupils, but it's readable, so it works. Dark hair, kind of going right around her head here. I'm not trying to focus too much on the face. Just gonna get the hair in. It doesn't show the top of her head, so I'm just assuming it's a middle part because of how clean the cut looks. Alright, that looks really whack. Oh my god. The way the photo looks just makes it look even weirder. Whatever. You know what? If I had to do it, I would do it like this. But even that looks a little bit weird, but whatever. Just kind of put her in here. Alright, well, that's fine. Let's get this. Well, I hate this figure, but it is fine. Next, I'm going to use a light blue. Alright, let's find different. Okay. It's hard to find more complicated poses with plus size people, which is not ideal. I would like to find something more complicated, but all the plus size figures are just modeling clothes on Pinterest, so they're just doing like their basic poses. Alright, well, let's do a guy maybe. There, alright. Let's put this guy down here. He's got a hand very in perspective. Very, honestly, this is gonna be more difficult than his actual figure. This photo is very in perspective, but honestly I've seen it all over my Pinterest, and I don't draw men very often, to be honest, so maybe this will be good for me. So the thing is, it's like the plastic coming out all the time, but he's got like a bandage around his hand. It's got like little parts where it's going in between his fingers. So you can see it going around his finger. His pinky is very foreshortened. Bandages. This finger's a little bit longer, but it's fine. It's kind of sticking out. Kind of covering his face, actually. Like right here, you can see his eye here, his head's leaning downwards, and he's got his other hand, fist, covering his other eye. Especially your eyebrows. The lighting in this is also, I actually really like. he's like buzzed off. You can see his ear in the very back of it. I kind of made his eyes a little bit too big, but it's fine. Let's see a little bit of his nose down here. His lips. Very high view the camera has. Right, so he's got his fist right here. It's also wrapped. You can see the little bits sticking out. His wrapped hand. I definitely like this one way more than the other one, at least so far. I find it easier to draw more muscular figures, so I have a good feeling about the chest area. Alright, and then the foreshortening of this arm I'm a little worried about, but try my best. The wrapping stops eventually. I'm just gonna make it kind of look like it stops eventually. This is much more shortened. Let's see if we can. This one's at an angle, so it's a lot more easy to tell. He's got armpit hair right there. This kind of got smushed, so I'm gonna push that back a little bit. So he's got his pec coming out from over here. See the pec right here, nippy there. Abs, belly button. Got a cool tattoo actually, it's like a tree. Oh, I don't know, a little bit of it that's showing. I definitely did not do that justice. His figure, just a little bit more details, and then go with black. Quickly over this. It's going to be perfect. that looks about it. Let me just put a little beaver because I might put that on Instagram. Not that it's great or anything, it's just probably the best we're gonna get out of this. Alright, let's see if I can get some smaller figures. Alright, how about this one? This is a full body, but it's, I feel like I can compress it quite well down here. So it'll work. There we go. So our hands are kind of a weird, awkward position. It kind of looks like a yoga position almost. Kind of our hands backwards, bending in our elbow, opposite direction. Neck, back. Her legs are like got like a full bodysuit on. So darken that up a little bit. Here as well. Just kind of here. Alright. So this looks a little bit weird at first, but she's got her legs extended. This like extended this way. Can't really see it. Probably should have drew it smaller, but it's fine. And honestly, you can't see her other hand, so that's kind of it, actually. It's a very awkward position for her arm, but you know, it's all good. Let's do, oh, I like this one. It's more front facing, less challenging, but still easier to see when I make a mistake. She's wearing a cute top, actually. I actually really like it. Off the shoulder thing. Looks a little bit weird, but go with it. Give her a little bit of an expression. It's not exactly what she's doing. definitely messy. So our shirt's kind of like falling down. It's actually really cute. Alright. I think that maybe could fit a few more things. Maybe let's just do like a little face. It's the goofy face. Cute. It's like a little bangs. It's like a little bob haircut. No, it's fine. Don't mind it. All the other spaces are a little tiny. Maybe this one, just do like a little side profile. Let's get like a back hairstyle. Maybe pigtails? I don't know. Alright, well, that's it for this page. This one's definitely my favorite. I really like her face. Right. I think now we're just gonna go into a more kind of free reign compared to these stylized people. This one, do less realistic. So I'm gonna draw this girl in a style. Got like, I have pink, so I'm gonna use this for her hair because she's got pink hair. I know it's lighter than this, but it's still cute. Thank you, great for back. Just messily imitating the shape of these. It's a lot of work. Just holding it by the hair, which I think is definitely interesting. And I really think think I'm already gonna go in with the black because I already don't like this. I mean, the eyes are way too big. I think I look less angry. I'm just gonna trust the process. Sketch at this because I don't want to ruin it. It's just like a very simple, cute little thing. Alright, let's go on to. Ooh. Stroke Bev from. I feel like that would be fun. Right here. Starting to do that thing again where I made my eyes too big. Oop. Gonna learn eventually. This is very much not readable as her, but we'll fix it. Really have much more to say, to be honest. Alright, let's do look a little bit more like her. Just a little bit. Really look like that, but okay, I'm gonna do one more big one. Just gonna be a side profile. Looks like a native woman. Messed up on the facial structure. Oopsies. It's frustrating. This. Alright, it's starting to look more like her. Alright, I've think I'm content with this. Let's do a little... And let's put the date on all of these. It is June 10th. Oh jeez, I messed that up big time. Alright, and this one. And this one. Alright. Well, this is the pages I completed at the time of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and obviously it wasn't very eventful, but I hope you drew with me or maybe just put me in the background. And I hope you guys have a good day. Leave a like if you want to support my channel as I kickstart my career. Obviously, I'm not a YouTuber by any means, but I think it'd be really cool to use this as a source of income and for something for me to enjoy while making art. And it honestly really helps me be motivated to make art. And just thank you. Have a good day.